This video will focus on the SAP Plant Maintenance Allocation Structure for Maintenance Order, or MO, settlement processing. The settlement profile, which is assigned to the order type, is configured here under the General Order Settlement path. The Allocation Structure PM is assigned to Settlement Profile 40 in this view of the Change View Settlement Profile details. We can navigate to maintain allocation structures in order to create a new one. In the Change View of Allocation Structures overview, we will select New Entries to create a new allocation structure. Once the new allocation structure is added, double-click to create assignments. We are now in the Change View of Assignments overview. Select New Entries to add assignments. We will create two assignments, a 1 for spare parts and a 2 for labor. Now we define the cost elements for the source assignment A1. This is the cost element that debits the maintenance order during the goods issue of spare parts. Assignment A1 includes all spare parts goods issued to the maintenance order's cost element, which debits the maintenance order. Next, we focus on settlement cost elements, which determine the cost element used to credit out from the maintenance order during settlement. If the settlement receiver is the cost center, use the same cost element that debited the maintenance order to also credit it during settlement. For the settlement receiver asset, settle using a specific cost element. The same cost element that debits the maintenance order is used to credit it during settlement. Finally, we configure A2 for labor, focusing on the source when confirming hours to the maintenance order, where the cost element debits the order. This cost element range will debit the maintenance order at labor hour confirmation. Cost element 615,000 is used during labor hour confirmation to the maintenance order. For settlement cost elements, if the settlement receiver is the cost center, the same cost element that debited the maintenance order will be used to credit it during settlement. Moving to number range definition, we navigate to Define Number Ranges for Settlement Documents in the Basic Settings path. This is the range maintenance for CO object settlement. We click on the Groups button. Here we see the number range groups. Double-click on a group to view its intervals. The number range for the settlement document is defined by the CO area. Select Change Intervals to maintain the number range for the settlement document. Now, we will assign the allocation structure ZM to Settlement Profile 40. Next, let's look at the maintenance order after goods issue and labor confirmation are done. Goods issue uses cost element 400,000 to debit $5.11. Labor confirmation uses cost element 615,000 to debit $50.82. Both are sources in the allocation structure. The next step is to technically complete, or TECO, the maintenance order. The maintenance order must be technically complete before the settlement process can be executed. For individual settlement, use transaction codes KGI2 to calculate overhead and KO88 to settle the maintenance order. These are the transaction codes for collective settlement processing. The first step is to calculate overhead with KGI2. This will credit the cost center and debit the maintenance order with overhead costs. This is the maintenance order before the settlement process. It currently holds $55.93 in costs. The next step is to settle the maintenance order using transaction code KO88. Cost element 400,000, which debited the MO at goods issue, now credits the MO at settlement. The system ensures the same cost element debits the maintenance order during goods issue and credits it during settlement. Cost element 615,000, which debited the MO at labor confirmation, now credits the MO at settlement. The same cost element used to debit the maintenance order at labor confirmation is used to credit it at settlement. After the settlement process is executed, the maintenance order now has a zero cost balance. Once the maintenance order is fully settled with zero remaining cost, the business closing can be performed. The business closing is done by setting the maintenance order status to CLSD or closed.